Okay, let's get this show on the road. Now that this is my third video, I can say welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a rundown of what a extended weekend looks like for me here in Atlanta, some of the places I went to eat, some of the activities that I did with my friend Joseph. I met him during my undergrad at the University of Portland, and I was lucky enough to have him come out for the weekend and, well, bother him with filming everything. Hopefully it makes a fun video and a great way to catalog the memories we made and everything we did here, so let's begin. After picking up Joseph from the airport, our trip began at Homegrown, a classic funky little retro diner in the old 4th Ward. Homegrown is known for their comfy chicken biscuit, which is a filling meal and one we'd need before walking 7 miles through Piedmont Park. This weekend, Piedmont Park was hosting the 90th annual Dogwood Festival. So this weekend there was a lot more foot traffic than usual in the park, but there was some phenomenal artwork and also some great eats. Although there was all this extra fanfare with booths for food and art, I have to say Piedmont Park just for its beauty alone. And not to mention, but the goslings are a bonus too. Walking over to Beltline, which I would probably say is usually my favorite part to show people in Atlanta, we walked down to Ponce City Market. The best part of the Beltline for me is always the cool art you get to see along the way before reaching Ponce City Market. After walking down the Beltline for a bit, we reached Ponce City Market. Originally built for Sears in 1926, the building now features a great food hall as well as a host of different stores for all types of shopping. Moving away from the Beltline, our nightcap for Saturday was the Braves and Guardians game at Truist Park. Although I'm not a fan of the Braves, I do have to admit Truist Park is truly stunning, with not a single bad seat in the park. After loading up on a foot-long hot dog and an icy Coke Zero, we took our seats for a 6-0 Guardians away win. The next day started a little bit later at my favorite coffee shop in town, Little Tart Bake Shop, which is located in the middle of Summerhill. Now, after our little carbo load at Little Tart Bake Shop, we headed on up to the Atlanta Botanical Garden. It was my first time visiting, and although the price of admission is a little steep for a botanical garden, I have to say, absolutely outstanding. Overall, the botanical garden was a great time, and right here is the standout for me, the greenhouse. There's gotta be no better place to spend a beautiful Atlanta day than here in the botanical garden. Finishing up at the Atlanta Botanical Garden, Joseph wanted some Georgia Tech merch, so we headed to Tech Square, where we checked out the bookstore before heading to the Varsity. Formerly the world's largest drive-in, the Varsity shovels out 2 miles of hot dogs a day, coupled with 1 ton of onion rings. Now for me, after a couple chili dogs and a tasty freeze, a quick walk was a necessity, so we headed through Midtown before one of my absolute favorite parts of the trip. Now, when I came to Atlanta from San Diego, one of the things I knew is I had to try some real wings. Atlanta is known for their lemon pepper, so when I heard some of the best lemon pepper wings were in a gas station, I had to see what was going on. Located inside a literal BP Circle K gas station is Trap Wings, and I gotta tell you, at 9 o'clock at night, Trap Wings is a hell of a vibe. Although it doesn't sound the best, hanging out at an Atlanta gas station at 9 o'clock for some wings was a hell of a time. I had some lemon pepper wings, wet of course, and overall it made for a very fun dinner with Sehun and Joseph. Trap Wings, super delicious. Good dinner, just finished up. Now probably gonna watch a movie, go to sleep, and class tomorrow, but also have some more fun tomorrow.
Good morning. It's Monday. It's the last full day of Joseph being here in Atlanta for his trip. I'm starting it with my 8 a.m. architecture class. We had said that he would join, but he was not entirely interested in waking up this morning, which I am never interested in waking up for my 8 a.m. architecture class, but here we are.
The day took us to Academy Coffee, a little coffee shop that is joint run with Kinship, his butcher shop, where we had a couple breakfast sandos, a couple lattes, and a couple chais before heading on over to the Georgia Aquarium. The Georgia Aquarium is truly an amazing place if you haven't had the pleasure of visiting yet. I could say more, but I'm going to have the aquarium speak for itself. Following our time at the aquarium, we walked around Centennial Park before our final meal of the trip. Now, if there's one thing you should know about me, I like good food and I know where to find it. And the story is no different for Del Bar in Inman Park. After starting with a couple fun drinks, we moved to starters with some lovely bread, goat cheese, and some great mahamara, before transitioning into our main course, which featured some great lamb's neck, a lamb kebab, and a beef kebab. And of course, you need to mention the amazing rice, crispy red onions and raisins, absolutely perfect. I'm a big dessert guy too, so couldn't miss out on the tiramisu and the baklava with pistachio cardamom ice cream. Overall, best meal I've had in Atlanta. And with that, we have the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I greatly appreciate the support and for tuning in. I'll be posting more videos soon, hopefully, so please subscribe, like, comment, whatever you all want to do, and I'll see you next time.